This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Brooklyn, New York, as the Nets take it to the hardwood here at the Barclays Center. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. The Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one following a loss to Sacramento. Count the basket. As we enter tonight's game, there is a clear favorite, RJ, in this one.
That's true. I can tell you something else. Underdogs do win, and they do hear all the noise, so let's let this game be decided on the court.
Now here's James. Clock at 6. Over Barrett. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Demon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Now, here is Irving. To the inside. Shoots. A putback. And the second chance effort by Hunter.
And one thing about Hunter, it never gives up. You can see the focus and energy that he plays with on every possession. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's James. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Right now they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Here's Irving. Rebound, Brooklyn. Barrett with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. The shot by Murray Boyles, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he hits the jump shot. LeBron's got 6.
The minute that man walks into the gym, LeBron James is in his range.
Claxton, no good. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. And we hear a lot about 6'11" Nick Claxton's effect on defense. RJ, what's your opinion?
Well, it's not just his rim protection, but he can pop out and affect shots in the mid-range. He guards multiple positions well, and his defensive versatility, oh, that's not easy to come by.
Here's Clifford. Hasn't made one yet. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Just another dime from LeBron. And this man, every time he drops a dime, I feel like he moves up the leaderboard.
Took him no time at all on that one. Kevin's got his second basket of the night.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
In transition, here come the Nets.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And Brooklyn has possession. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Outside Barrett. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Murray Boyles. And a miss there on the triple.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Irving. For the three. Drills the three-pointer.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Clifford. Hangs home the trifecta.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
17. Tie game.
17.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Pass to Clowney. To the paint. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Brooklyn trailing. And RJ, you played 7 seasons in a Nets uniform. The most of any of your teams.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career consistently in the playoff picture. It was really the most sustained success that the franchise has been.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Back to you guys.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. From past the arc, Traore can't hit. Back to LaVine. Here's the three, and he's good on the three ball. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And Clowney can't get it to go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Cameron Thomas. One thing you hear players talking about after they've been in the league for a while, Richard, they say the game slows down. When did that happen for you?
For me, it was probably my third year. The end of my third year, the game started to slow down a little bit for me. I went from 9 points to 15 to 18. The game really slowed down in that third year.
And Clowney can't get it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Lopez. There's the three. Thomas grabs the rebound. That's trailed by 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
LaVine's shot is off.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
The shot by Powell, no good.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And far from the best shot. But all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's Evans. Here's the drive. Yep, it counts. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Powell. Here's Clowney. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Clowney's got 6.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Levine wide open. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Wasted no time on that one. 9 points in the game so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Strus. Still without a basket. Pass to Powell. Here's Traore. Lets it go from deep. Batum grabs the miss. Now Levine. 11 points in the game. He takes it in. And Levine with the slam.
Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach Levine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
With 2 seconds left. Oh, close the buzzer-beating dunk. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hunter with it, picked up by Barrett. The 3 from LeBron. No good that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Look, we know R.J. Barrett can score, but I like the improvement he's shown defensively over the course of his career. He has put in the effort.
Here's Demon. 6 points for him. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Great find by Braun using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And the rejection by Claxton. Irving for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. It's Barrett on the wing. And a wide open look for Claxton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream. Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, those who worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And staying with the play, Allen.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Irving. And count it from 19 feet away. Irving's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Thompson outside. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Levine. 13 points in the game.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense. Levine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
There's Thomas with the three. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Drills it from outside.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
There's the triple. And the Cavaliers with another three. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Cavaliers?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Here's Levine after the basket by Brooklyn.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Batum, the screen. Pass to Lopez. Three-pointer. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 16. Here's Traoré with one on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for Cleveland. And of everything. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pass to Jovic. Batum with the steal. Evans with it. Now Thomas defending. Levine for three. And another three for Cleveland.
Zach Levine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Lopez a screen. It's rebounded by Jovic. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 19. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game closes out the four-game homestand for them.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Beyond the arc. Clowney pulls it in. Nets trailed by 17. Fires from deep. Cam Thomas, and that's good. Thomas got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Thomas is a very efficient shooter from those corners.
Lopez a screen. Levine, and there's the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Got it to go.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Let's lose a 3. And there's the 3.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Powell with the steal. Powell alone. And he pounds it home. I had a feeling he wasn't going to lay that one in. No, sir.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
James, 18 feet out. Count it.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Barrett with the drive. The putback. Sees him with the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Irving drives in. And the rejection by Claxton. James rips down the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Screen by James. Kyrie. Oh, and wide open, nails the J.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zach LaVine.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Pulls it up. A nice shot by Irving. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up.